I need to refill this.
Wait, go.
This isn't my house. And the week begins, / day starts, as it tends to do on a Sunday. It's not exactly what it is, but if you know that reference, hey guys, Robert here, and I got a Holly with me. Say hi.
Hello.
So we're gonna try something different. We're going to Brick's house, or Joey's. Brick is a nickname we call him, that's a good story. And we got some bagels, butter, plates, and some other things for a new video today. This is gonna be behind the scenes for my video commentary. I told it on the channel a couple of times throughout this month, but now we're actually gonna do it. I don't think anybody has showed you what it's like behind the scenes to do a video commentary, or for example, like a movie commentary like you'd see on DVDs. So I'm gonna be the guy who's gonna show you exactly how that works. Let's go and do this. Beans! For today, I decided to go for 7-Eleven coffee, and I'm drinking with an extra large cup, which I have never done before, drink an extra large cup. I'm mostly like a small or medium cup guy, or if I'm doing something, maybe a large every once in a blue moon. But this is like maybe a one-time thing that I got an extra large.
Considering the fact that I do nothing but extra large and large coffee because I work in a warehouse, so.
Speaking of like coffees, I've never had iced coffee.
Not once.
Not once. I don't know. It's not like I never decided to try it. I think it's just the idea of, like, how does it work? Like, do you have like regular coffee that's hot, and then like, you just put creamer and then you just put ice in it? Why? That ruins the hot coffee.
Great question, actually. It is said that with iced coffee, you are not supposed to put too much creamer, too much ice, or else the coffee becomes deflated. When it comes to coffee, my dad taught me a lot about coffee. I used to go to Quick Check in
For any of you in Jersey who goes to Quick Check.
Yes, I tend to go to Quick Check, and I used to go with my father. When I was 13, I decided I wanted to start having coffee. So my dad's like, okay, well, if you want to have coffee, you got to start off with the good blend. So depending on what blend you want, my father tends to drink his coffee black. I like to have creamer, maybe a little bit of sugar, just enough so it's not too sweet, but it's not too tarted. In a sense, like, you know, bitter. The thing is with coffee, you gotta also realize that it depends on the person's palate. So somebody might like something very, very sweet. Somebody might like something very, very bitter. But there are certain combinations in which you can actually see it being too much, too little, or not enough. Well, when it comes to my coffee, especially if it's iced coffee, I tell them never to put too much ice, a dash of creamer, and maybe some, you know, like some sugar. Other times, I'll tell them to put light cream. Now, the difference between creamer and light cream is you're putting in a little less with a little bit of a bitter taste to it, compared to the regular creamer that has too much in it.
All right, when I was in middle school, I worked at a summer camp program in July. It was mostly during the summer where I was working starting my middle school job, which led to my high school job working on a supermarket. There was one year I was so addicted to coffee, where it was like a coffee every day with creamer and sugar, that as soon as the summer program was over and I didn't have any of the creamer and coffee, my body was just aching. And it's like, oh, this is bad. It's like, well, do you know why? It's like, I don't know. It's like, well, it could have been that coffee you were having. It's like, yeah, maybe. It's like, did you have a lot of cream in it? Yes. That's why. Your body's not used to not having that on like, within like a day. It was different because it would be like for the entire week you would have the summer program, be off for the weekends, and then you're back. So it's like your body was like, okay, maybe 2 days you won't have it, but you're gonna go back on that sugar rush. But then like once you're off for like more than a while, it's almost like a regular sugar crash, or like you're trying to get rid of an addiction. It's just your body's like, why aren't you using this? You gotta like stop. I wasn't too sure on the portions, on what was the right portion for the creamer and the coffee, where it was like you tasted less of the coffee and more of the cream. And at that point it was just, well, when you're younger, trying coffee for the first time around like 13, 14 years old, it's just, yeah, you don't understand it. But then as you grow older in life, it's like, okay, I know my portions. That you still taste the coffee and get the stuff and everything, but you still have like a few sugar packets. I got to the point where now my coffee, it's decaf, any type of decaf, with almond milk or heavy whipping cream, and to get some extra energy in my system, coconut oil, avocado oil, or olive oil. I remember there was one time I tried butter in it, and it wasn't that bad.
Point and lesson, you should never put too much creamer nor too much milk, depending on whether you're lactose intolerant. Most stomachs are usually like that. So like with me, I'd only put in like maybe about, maybe like just a smidge of creamer. And I mainly have like most of my coffee. For me, I prefer dark coffee. The darker it is, the more it keeps you awake. But if you want to get the full effects of energized coffee, you need to drink it black. That gives you a lot more energy. Well, you could have decaf, but just be careful because decaf is just like, it's like brown water in a sense to me. Now I had decaf only to make me fall asleep.
You do notice that you are focusing on the road rather than yourself when you do that, right?
No, I was focusing on me. The camera's pointed this way, correct?
Actually, the camera's pointing to the road.
Oh, so it is.
I inverted it.
Ah, well, why didn't you tell me that when we first started?
I don't know. That was TED Talk with Robert and Holly. We'll see you next time on TED Talk.
Bye!
Like this, and you saw the camera like this.
I thought I was pointing it the right. It doesn't matter.
All right, so guys, we are back. I has Joey.
I has here.
We got is Holly, and we have this guy.
Hello.
Who is this guy?
Frog and I'm facing front.
Okay, what's your real name?
Adam.
All right, this is an Adam, and we got an Eric here. Say hi, and he's playing some games. We also got some bagels. Bagels.
The true star of the show.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to. Yes. All right, so we're gonna have a little breakfast before we start doing this, and my hand is in the screen. So, what kind of bagels do we have for today?
Holidays came and you forgot how to bed.
Let's just.
The holidays came and you forgot how to bed.
Well, I haven't vid since like.
Oh, look, it's your bed.
I want to say like a few days ago when I had to No, I haven't vlogged since our
Does anybody
shopping
want
trip
butter?
on Thursday.
Sit back so you have a head.
Yeah, we haven't done our
So we have
last
cream
thing
cheese
since
here, we have butter here.
I'll have the cream cheese. Also, what kind of bagels do we have?
See, what I love the fact
I
that
grabbed
he
the
went
butter.
and he said, I
Alright,
don't know
I
if
got,
everybody's
this
going to want cream cheese, and he bought butter.
What? Oh, had to be done. I'm glad I didn't spill anything.
Success! This has been filmed for everyone to see. Now you know.
Bagel!
It didn't get in your bagel. I distinctly tried to throw it and one get in your bagel.
Okay, but you put on plate. Be careful, because if the bagel things get in here, just imagine Adam shooting this. Then somebody gets bagel.
Yeah, right.
Game, look.
It's a pretty game. And it's
Soccer.
a pretty car.
Soccer with cars. Okay.
We are waiting for Joey to get things started. We're just waiting.
You went crazy, but you're not crazy.
I always think
They're
that.
taking a long time.
It'll make you even more crazy.
So,
Come on, guys.
You're like,
We gotta do this.
Hi.
Go on. Let's get this ready.
Things happening.
Okay, it says I need the remote.
are you on the correct HDMI?
Yes.
I should be.
And trying not to trip over wire, which is clearly in the way.
HDMI 1?
Am I in HDMI 1?
Try HDMI 2. But that's
Did
not
you
what's
put
on
it
this
in the right slot, is what I'm thinking.
baby.
Yeah.
It's an HDMI 2.
Alright.
You screwed up.
Why do you, there we go.
Alright.
Why are you all pushing?
So let's do this.
No, I'm saying he screwed up, not you. You were correct.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't screw up. I live here.
No. What I'm saying is he screwed up because he thought it was 1 when it was 2.
Well, I didn't look when I plugged it in.
When in doubt,
Did you
when in
check the
doubt
correct?
always plug it in 2.
That's a good point.
Adam, you're killing me. You're killing me. This is what I miss. I missed all of your humor.
Nothing loosey, righty, tighty.
So
No. The thing is, you're making him
It's tough
laugh too
audience.
much to the point he's not paying attention to what he's doing.
I'm still holding on to it, so I'm not going to drop it on my foot or anything. Since we don't need the 5th mic, I was just going to move it out of the way so we get the rest of this going.
So we are having some technical difficulties that is preventing us from doing anything.
Or like maybe 90% there, but there's something else that's missing, and we're figuring it out.
So for a problem
Imagine
of
it's like the easiest thing, and it's like, wow, that's all it was.
It probably is.
now on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this?
In like scale 1 to 10 for success.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5. Because everything's set up. It's just a recording aspect.
So it's a
Yeah.
50-50, let's say.
I was going to go 7.
Oh, whatever we want to put it.
I feel like a 7 would be like it's recording, which it is. Oh, you're right. It's a 7.
Because it
It's recording,
is
but you just can't-
recording,
you just
but
can't
we
hear it.
can't test it entirely. Maybe I should restart the program again. That worked the last time.
So they continue to do this stuff.
how many nerds does it take to record an audio commentary? Apparently 2 more than we have.
No, I'm just sending emails.
I'm
Because worst case scenario, I'll leave my laptop here and I'll record it right on here.
I'm just being an asshole.
That way it works. Say no will work on mine.
It's true, we never tested with my laptop, so. Or maybe we tested like once a couple months ago.
So, how did you think this recording session went?
Went all right. We got all the tech going. It actually sounded pretty well. Pretty good. I
Alright.
don't know how grammar works.
Well, for our first time doing a commentary like this for a YouTube channel, how would you say it was?
It's actually really interesting. And I've watched a couple of the videos before, but it was nice to get to see them like from start to where it is now, like a progression. Like you can tell things have been improved over time.
Seafood
Right.
wontons in sweet and sour sauce.
How about you guys?
Ooh.
How would you rate the commentary? Oh, I only see you. I'll get back to you.
It wasn't that bad. I think we giggled most of the time.
Here we go. Yeah, what would you say?
I think it went well. There was a bit of waxing poetic there, so we may have to get some laser pointers to get his attention. But otherwise, I think it's a good start.
Yes, as long as we have no monologuing a little too much.
Yeah, I kind of did that a lot. But we're going to order some lunch now, take a nice break before part 2 for recording. And we're trying to figure out where we want to go.
I kind of want to go with cheese.
Let's see if I can help contribute to where we want to go. So we has the food. I got some beef and broccoli with some rice, possible having or not. What do you guys have?
What are you having, Adam?
What are you guys having for food?
I have taco, egg roll, and burrito.
That's a lot. So what are you having?
Shrimp with mixed vegetable and rice, and then I have wonton soup.
All right. Here's soup right here. I think I also got soup, which is in there.
Yes, there should be 2 of them.
Let's go see Brick. Joey,
Hey,
our food is here.
I'm exporting the file. It's like seconds away from being done.
That's his food. Exporting data.
I have quesadilla.
Oh, Holly, would you please grab me a...
I was trying to make a joke or something.
There were,
It's not helping.
What do you need?
a Mountain Dew.
I'm not doing.
Yes.
I'm not doing. For me,
Hey,
I'm
Frank, is
gonna-
it okay to go for the Canada Dry?
Yep.
I'm just gonna go for my sweet water.
Stick with the water.
I thought you were doing salty water today.
I am, and it's salty. So, we're in the middle of eating dinner and doing other things. This gentleman right here has learned something.
I relearned something.
What did you relearn, sir?
Turns out the file that I put into iTunes, I can convert to MP3. So then it could be sent to Rob's laptop and mixed with the video.
To turn that to English, when we recorded the audio, it saved as a M4A on Apple. He's been trying so long to try to convert it to MP3 so I could go into my software and my programming. So I told him to take a break. He went to eat, and then we were talking about something about converting and how we used to do it back in the day. And that reminded him that he can do this a very simple way through iTunes.
By the way, you have a very nice close-up, sweetie.
Thank you. I apologize for people with close-ups. And how is everybody's meal?
It's good, but it's not dinner. It would be considered lunch.
So we'll have to get dinner once we're done with part 2.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
And we are done. We're done, guys.
Hi.
We're done with this whole thing.
And what's even better, I just got one more person to challenge and I win.
So, yeah, all in all, it's been a long but successful day. We had some hiccups, but it's something that we're trying to work out. But the main point of today was recording it, and that's what we did. So, we will see you all later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share to the world. Everybody say goodbye quick.
Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Adam, say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye, come Charlie.
And
That's gonna be the thing, isn't it?
we'll see you all later.